One True Dreamer live on YouTube. It's Ark Ascended. I'm on the phone with Norma Gaming. He's wanting me to stream, and I'm going to fucking work on a trap yet again. So we are at it again. Man, been a busy one. Been a busy one today. Lots of work I'm putting in. Don't know how long the stream's gonna last. As usual, this game likes to kick me. So if it happens, I will be starting another stream immediately. You guys gotta give me a minute to set it up and such if it goes down. But for now, I gotta be making some golem traps. That is my idea. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna test out some theories, ideas, using stone and or metal. I mean, honestly, it don't matter to me. I need to kind of get a count on what I have. I'm not gonna be taking cannons and all that shit. We're just leaving all of this here. Gonna make a couple. Oh, I already have enough sulfur. Look at that, Norm. Already got enough sulfur to do almost 4 teams. We're gonna be going for a low level one tonight if we can. The idea is to I'm going to be testing out multiple things here. So it is one of those things that has to be done. So let's look at what we got. I have a few ideas. That's stone. That's behemoth. Take a couple of those. I'm gonna have to whip up some of these. Actually, no, I'm not. Let's we need pillars though. I know that. So we are gonna whip up some pillars. Got metal gateways. That's looking good. We do need pillars. I am gonna try some pillar ideas. So the idea that I have in mind is this. Right here. But in a much grander scale. We're gonna give it a go. We're gonna see if it works. But once again, it's not a guarantee that any of this will work, because it loves to walk around everything. So I think that'll be way past what we're gonna need. gonna need a couple more of these. My idea is to use this and we're gonna put one of these in, and we're gonna put one of these in between this if it'll let us. If not, we gotta put a pillar here and a pillar here, just a little forward of it. But like I said, there's no guarantees, man. There's no guarantees. Shit. I gotta carry this up top. Well, that sucks. Is this empty? This is empty. Cool. Just gonna toss that in there for now. Metal. So, I'm gonna show you a little trick that I do here. We're going to want it at the table, which is right about there. Get yourself to where it just shows up. And then give yourself just a nice high arc like this right here. And let her rip. There we go. Then samey same. Back this up. Turn. Give it a chuck. And there we go. Okay. Oh, I know why. I know why. I know what's going on here. I don't have it unlocked, metal unlocked yet. I don't have metal unlocked yet. I'm trying to save points. So what we're going to do is whip it back down there, grab stone. Like I said, we're just doing pillar anyway, so it's not like it's going to be overly complicated. Now you see why I designed my base the way I did? You see how easy that is to transport stuff around? I'm sorry, I'm tired, but my brain is on bleh right now. It is porridge. And just thinking about this design is right here. No, wait a minute, that's Blue Devil. We need where is she? Where is she? Right here. We need Ivory. And while I'm out, I need a good protector that will cover my arse. So let's take a look, see at what we got. Honestly, I think Manny would be good. He is OP as shit. I'd like to take the Megalenas, dude, but they're not ready yet. They're not ready yet. They truly are not, and I would hate to lose them. You know what? We're just going to go out on Ivory, and we're going to call it good. I'm overthinking shit way too much here. Overthinking way too much. Grab that. Overthinking things. Stop overthinking, Jibber. Okay. Vittles. Speaking of vittles. There we go. This is my outfit for the desert. Oh my god. Oh, holy shit. Weight's good. Stam's good. I think I'm just going to put all 8 on health. I think that would be the smart idea. Oh, that's beauty. That's beauty right there, dude. 10K. That's good shit right there. Am I going to have any berries left? Either way, I don't care. Don't give me that shit. I know that there's rocks here. I'm losing my mind, people. Apologies. Yeah. Let's get it out. A lot of I haven't seen any animals spawn on this side, so we're kind of just gonna play it safe and come over here for now. And I want to see, if you remember, we were hauling 5,000 pounds of stone with her because she's a 150. And I want to see if they nerfed it like they did my Anki. Sorry, I got scratched my back. Get that blood flowing. There we go. Okay, so what we're working on right now is... Oh. Denied. I'm looking over there trying to see if we have any... Because they like to come out of those trees right there. So... trying to play it safe, but old girl will kick their ass, man. She's got some juice now. go back this way so I can keep watching that side of the hill. But I do believe with the what I have like 4 ideas, and we're gonna give them a go. The worst that can happen is failure, but here's the thing: research and development. I'm good at making traps. I mean, I do some crazy out of the box thinking that a lot of people don't do when it comes to traps. And I think the one that I have in mind is most likely not going to be successful, using the behemoth gates. But as I stated, it's about trial and error, people. It is about trial and error. We're doing good. She's hauling almost 10K in stone. That is epic. That's a good haul. We're gonna have a lot of extras too. But this is going for pillars. We're gonna be doing some cement pillars. We'll get her figured out. You gotta remember, guys, I haven't even really put a lot of levels into her. So to be at 10K health on a Doedicurus is like fucking, you know what I mean? Especially on it being a wild is very good. And you can't say meh to that. Because the rest is going to go on her melee. Her stamina is just fine. Get a lot of travel out of this girl on 1200. I mean, you can see it. Very proud of you, girl. Very proud of you. Did a good job. Now, as I stated, make it rain, dude. Should be able to take 2,000. There we go. And the rest of this is going to be for cement paste and the others. I don't know why it's letting me pick all of it up. It should. It should be letting me pick up everything in one go. That's very, not cool. So now we got plenty of stone, wooden thatch here. And we're gonna, like an idiot, I brought it up here when I don't need to. There we go. Like I said, my brain is on porridge right now, dude, so you're all gonna have to bear with me on this. I've been up for a hot minute. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need more than that. We're gonna need more than that. That sounds good to me. We're gonna take 18 with us. So I think 18 will get the job done. Okay. Yeah, that's good enough. I don't think I can craft a sleeping bag. I mean, we might. Oh, that's thatch roof. Let's scope that out. I can. Okay. Fiber and hide. I put hide. No. Oh, we got that up top. We're gonna do a couple bags just to be safe. Got plenty of fiber and hide here, and we're gonna well, if I can make 3 of them. I got one in the thing, so I'm gonna be planting a lot of bags. Just to cover your butt scenario, I guess, is what you might want to call it. Just it's all in the hips. You know what I mean? As they said on Happy Gilmore. That way you don't get the shaft. Okay, so as of now, I am carrying a ton of weight, so that is not a good sign, and that's just in these. So we're gonna have to load up a critter. We might have to take an Archie. I do believe I have one that has like 2K weight. But the problem is the Archie is slow. Where okay, we're good. Yeah, because it's under the handle. I'll still be able to sprint. And I'm not exactly a slow guy, as you can see. I can get it going. No, I'm not going to use the Griffin. The Griffin's too slow. Griffin is too slow. We need a carry. That is what we're doing. We do not need dino balls because we're building a trap and testing it. This is strictly R&D. This doesn't require... Well, we're going to keep that. Which, yep, I got my one Pokeball in here. Okay, you know what, we'll take 2. You did a good job, Ivory. You stay here and you get levels, girl. That's my 150. There we go. All I'm doing is spamming health on this guy. I'm putting it in nothing else. Mr. Hanky, the Christmas Pooh. Is this all medium? Oh, I sorted it all medium into him too. Okay, let's take an inventory here. Let's do it smart, people. I have 5 metal gateways. These walls I don't need. That'll save a bunch of weight there. Two behemoth gates. So I have 8 foundations, 2 behemoth gates, 7 signs, 24 stone pillar, and 5 metal gateways. Now, my intention, and it's just an idea that I came up with, is a kind of like a deadfall, where I can make a design either like a base like this, where the roof opens up and he falls in, because there's a spot on this mountain where it has a cliff, and if I fly and make him jump off that cliff, he'll fall into a trap like this, about this big, and it'll only be 2 walls high, but it's not actually going to be walls, it's going to be those dino gates. So, like I said, it's R&D. It doesn't mean I'm going to succeed, people. I am one-offing. This is how I come up with some magical shit. I mean, it's the reality of it. We are going to take extra food. And let's fill up our water. We do have a water point there, and we're gonna get it going. What do I got on me that just like, oh, I forgot food. It's her food. She is not happy that I'm stepping on her wing right now. I don't know, dude. You're the one that... Well, you were a mod, so I don't get how you're not. I never removed you, dude. But it's all good. So, what we're doing now is making our way to the desert. I gotta figure it. We could talk about that later. Norm, we can. Honestly, we can. We can talk about that later. That's an easy thing that we can address later. But, I would rather do this with 2 people. But I like to live dangerously, so we're gonna do it El Solo, the crazy way. I thought that was a megatherium. We'll get it though, dude. I'm telling you, I'm gonna come up with something, and it's gonna be fire, man. It's gonna blow up. And then the developers are gonna find out that I made a trap, and of course they're gonna tweak the fucking AI to walk around that one too. Hey, what up, Big Chief? Man, it'd been nice to have you. Doing a nice little flyby so y'all can see him. I wonder if that it starts with a C, that Carcano or whatever is over here that ate my face. I don't think he would despawn. He's, you know what I mean? But evidently he did. He is not here. Let's see if he made his way around the mountain. Speaking of that, let's get up on top of here and take a quick break. Because, you know, I come up here to take a break. Crystal. That, and we can spot for that hybrid Giga. Okay, we are good. Now, that mountain right over there is where we're going. That is what I like to call Golem Mountain, because it's full of golems. A lot more than what's in the desert. The last time me and him went, me and Normog of Normog Gaming went here, there was 5 rock golems. And then when he left, another 5 more spawned, and there was a total of 10 of them up here. So if you want a golem, this is the best place to be playing. Right here. And kind of get low, there's one right there. Yeah, I use console command on my server because I'm the owner and admin to build it up, to spawn in creatures. But here you don't use, there is no console command. There is zero. The only ones you can use, of course, are just cloud and fog. You're gonna have to forgive me for not like staring at the chat. These guys really don't aggro, so I don't think I have any worries about messing with that. Okay. Let's get some bags over here. So it never hurts to, you know, think about your livelihood. So yeah, just go ahead and just, you know, get religious with you know, because bad things can happen and shit. So, you know, just a couple of bags will be good. Yeah, I have 5 bags down. Norm has 1. My bag is this one. And these 4. Okay, so do you see this drop right here? My idea is to clean these trees out and try and find, he will fall off of this. I've watched him fall off of this and then walk back around. So the idea is to literally foundation a level spot there. That's one of my ideas. Another one, though, that I think is a good one is these rocks weren't here before. I think somebody caught on to what I was doing, and they're trying to block us from doing that. I should have brought the Anki so I could level this off. But we're gonna get to the building. Is that what I think it is? Yep, we gotta address that. Yeah, you don't get the living privileges. That is a no. There we go. And there's no golems here right now. There looks like there's one right over there. Right there. I could be wrong. Honestly, I don't care. This is about trap design. And they're gonna end up spawning here. That is a promise. It's gonna happen. They're gonna spawn heavy here. They always do. You just gotta be here for the job, you know what I mean? So we're going to display this here. we're gonna find our rocks. Okay, our rocks are there. We want to make sure that, okay, right there, bring it, turn, bring that out. There. We're gonna put another one. That's about as straight as I'm gonna get it. And if I remember, you gotta be okay. So right with that, okay, good, and then. Should be a little gap, yeah. It ain't perfectly straight, but I mean, whatever is, right? We're just using these as a guideline. These aren't staying. These are just helping me get the dino gate line up. Okay, come on. They're not gonna let me, of course. Come on. Man, why? Why do you gotta be on my screen annoying me, dude? We still have audio because my mic cut out. We still have. Okay, we do good. Yeah. I just have a field day of issues with this new controller of mine. Let's see here. I see a bunch of running critters, and I would just feel so much better while I'm working on this. Yeah, see, we got problems here. Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking have this. You guys, You're fucking up my business. You need to leave. You need to leave. Leave or get eaten. Your choice. And this horse is literally going to be a problem. It's going to keep drawing predators over here. So we're going to fix it. Come here, you. Problem solved. Okay, we've got the two gates up. If it's big enough for a wyvern to get through, it's big enough for a golem to get through. Just a little closer. Now, my intent here is can we put them on the inside? You know what? Let's put them on the outside. There we go. Then here. There we go. That's looking good. Now, just so you all understand, this is just me whipping something up real quick. This does not mean it's going to work. I'm just like I said, this is the only way you know is to try, you know? And that's what we're doing. If we do this, that'll keep him there. Then one here. There we go. I mean, honestly, this is about the best you're gonna get. I mean, if I could do some more, put some more rock pillars here and here, and then put the dino gate there, I think we're in business. because I think he'll do a sidestep to over here and do a sidestep over to here. But the way I got this here, it's going to prevent him from throwing a rock in my face. But the problem is that we need to be able to snap it through that gate. And that is kind of the issue we're facing. I need it to be center. There we go. 3, 4, 5, like that. It seems about right. Then no, here. That just made me shit my pants a little. Why did you scare me? I need to be watching my back. I'm just like, look at me go. Whee! I'm gonna end up being fucking kibble, dude. I swear to God, if I don't. 2, 3. That's looking good. I mean, we can go one more, but there really is no need. See, what we're trying to do is to get him to walk in here, and then we can block him off. When he's in rock form sleeping, I run in on the other side, and I box him in with pillars, or these signs are pillars. It will work. You can still box him in